Back at the SR Center, the intermission continues, and we're talking with Kyle Raftis, general manager of the Soo Greyhounds, obviously prior to tonight's game. But Kyle, everybody was talking about the trade deadline, of course, and you made a big deal getting Taylor Radish and Mr. Sandbrook from the Erie Otters, giving up a lot, but obviously looking maybe at what was happening around the league and saying it would be wise to do something in that nature.
Yeah, I think with the addition of Jordan and Taylor, to be completely honest, I don't think it had anything to do with what other teams were doing. For us, we really liked our group. We kind of looked around on where we can maybe make some additions to that group. I think if it maybe wasn't Taylor and Jordan that was available at this time, maybe we don't do anything. But I think when we had the opportunity to bring in two elite players, and both on defense and on the right side, I think it just was something that as an organization we looked at, and it was a positive move for us. So I think it's something that it's always tough to move a good young player in Hayden Fowler, who's going to be a real special player in this league, but at the same time, when we had the opportunity to bring in this group to complement our current group and bring that leadership both on and off the ice, it just was too hard to pass up.
And I guess a big question was, I was thinking of it as the chemistry of the team. I mean, you win 23 in a row. Obviously, right. The team chemistry is very good. And when you bring new players in, sometimes that can be disrupted a bit in many different ways, ice time or just, the personality such. But sometimes you have to make it, knowing even though that could be affected, that it may not be a serious effect.
Yeah, I think some organizations view the trade deadline as a time to build a team. I think we always look at it as that's something that happens over time and over years. And I think when we started this year, we have a great team to start with. And I think bringing in these players, knowing what they can bring both on and off the ice and how they're going to fit into our group, it just made it that much easier. But it had to be special people. And it had to be elite talent to come in here and make it work for us. So they had a great start on Wednesday with us, so hopefully we can kind of continue to build with that chemistry and find some more success as a group.
And I guess everybody's asking how much was too much, or was it too much to get two players? It seems, though, that the going rate for any type of top-notch player is second-round draft picks, and that's been kind of historical over the last few years. Yep. Can't trade the number one pick.
Yeah, correct. It's something that when we looked at it, we thought we got the best forward available. I think Jordan Sandbrook comes with that, and he's not an afterthought in that by any means. I think he's a top pairing defenseman in this league, and when you're looking at giving options down the stretch in terms of matchups and the size, the puck moving ability that he brings, it really gives us a strong group in the back end, and that's something that is going to come in handy here in the playoffs. And with Taylor, you're bringing in an elite player, and I think putting him with Boris and Morgan Frost gives us we're biased here, but I think gives us the best line in the CHL. So it was something that, the instant chemistry with them Wednesday night, and hopefully they continue that as we go on.
Okay, thanks for doing this with us. Kyle Raftis, general manager of the Soo Greyhounds, making that run for an OHL championship and a lot more.